Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Sheetal and I'm honored to be guiding you through this healing session today. A little bit about myself. I have been working with children and adults since more than 19 years. I'm a psychologist. I specialize in the field of emotional healing and transformation for many years, helping people release the blockages they hold them back in areas like health, relationship, career, and money. My passion is to help you reconnect with your inner peace and unlock the path to your true potential. Before we start, I want you all to sit in a relaxed position, take a book and a pen, keep a bottle of water near you, and hang. So, I hope everyone is ready. Now, open your book and I want you to make 4 columns in which you are going to write health, relationship, career, and money. So just make 4 columns and write this. And the very first reflection to yourself is, what are you struggling with right now? In terms of relationships, health, career, and money. What are you struggling with right now? So I want you to write, maybe you can give numbering from 1 to 10. 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest. So if you are struggling a lot, you can give numbers like 8, 9, 10. It depends. If you are not struggling, if you are very happy in your relationship, then you can give a lower number. But if you are struggling, you can give number accordingly. So are you ready? Once you have numbered, you can give me a thumbs up. Okay, super. Okay, so the next question is, how are you feeling because of this struggle? So you can take a deep breath and acknowledge the emotions that brings this up. It can be stressed, it can be anxiety, or feeling stuck. Sometimes we never see our career progressing. We feel that you are stuck at some place, isn't it? So what are the feelings? What are the struggles you are feeling? At this point. So once you have written these words, you can just give me a thumbs up. Hi Shiluben, we just started. So I'll just repeat it. You need a book and a pen with you. Okay. And the very first question which we asked everybody is, what are you struggling with right now? Because here you're going to heal, areas of your life like health, relationship, career, and money, right? So you have to give number from 1 to 10, 10 being the maximum struggle, 1 being the lowest struggle. So what are you struggling with? So make 4 columns, your health, relationship, career, and money, and you pen down, the numbers. You write down the numbers. How are you feeling with these areas of your life? And the next question was, how are you feeling because of this struggle? Right? Are you feeling depressed? Are you feeling stressed out? Are you feeling stuck? So again, one word for each areas: health, relationship, career, and money. So Padmini and Kavita, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So how are you feeling stressed in the 4 areas of your life? That is health, relationship, career, and money. Right? So are you ready to release these negative emotions? Are you ready to release these emotions? Yes?
Yep.
Super. Okay, so today in just few minutes, you will begin to release this emotional burden you are carrying. If you are ready, let's commit this time to truly heal. The main reason to make you sit in a comfortable place is this, because if you are committed, you are going to really heal in just few minutes. You will see the magic happening. Okay? So are you ready to invest this time to heal these emotions once and for all? Are you ready? Give me a thumbs up. I promise you this session will help you let go of these blockages and move forward with more clarity and more peace. Yes? So are you ready to trust me in this process? Please give me a thumbs up if you are ready to trust me in this process. Thank you, Ben. So yes, you can at least give me a try. Yes. Okay, super. So I encourage everybody, the main thing is you have to keep your video on because you have to participate fully, because when we have our video off, we tend to get distracted from the things, a lot of things is happening around us, right? So we tend to get distracted, but when your video is on, you are truly, into it. But it's okay if you want to keep your video off, but I want you to experience it really, really, really the way it is supposed to be experienced, right? Because the more present you are, the more profound your healing will be, right? At the end of this session, I assure you, you will feel lighter and you might even have tears, but the tears will be the tears of joy and release. So let's begin this beautiful journey together. All ready? Everybody is ready? Okay, so let me share you two very powerful stories to demonstrate the magic of words and healing. Okay, so the very first story is about Masaru Emoto. When you go in Google and when you type Masaru Emoto water experiment, you will get the whole thing. Okay, so the Masaru Emoto is a Japanese researcher who discovered something extraordinary. He conducted an experiment where he exposed water. He put the water in ice box. Okay, so he put the tubes in the ice box. But before putting these tubes in the ice box, what did he do? He tagged each tube. Okay, so in one tube he wrote love, in one tube he wrote gratitude, in one tube he wrote thankful, in other tube he wrote words like I hate you, you make me sick, I'm angry on you, stressed. So after few hours, when he took this water out, it had converted into ice, of course. And then when he took these pieces of ice and put it under a microscope, there was astonishing results, right? So the tubes in which he had put the words, positive words like love and gratitude, had beautiful and intricate ice crystal designs, right? But the words in which he had put hate, anger and all the negative work, it had very, very fearful designs, I would say distorted and chaotic, crystal designs. So this studies prove that words carry energy and their vibration and impact the physical world, even something as simple as water, right? So do you think this can be true? If the words can affect water in such a profound way, then our body, how much percentages of our body is having water? Can anybody tell me? Does anybody know this?
90%.
70%, yes. Very close. Yes. So 70% is water. So imagine, imagine what positive words and thoughts can do to us, isn't it? So from this story, there was another Hawaiian therapist who took inspiration from this story, and his name is Dr. Hewlin. Okay, and Dr. Hewlin used this experiment, inspiration from this experiment, and he healed the entire ward of mentally ill patients without even meeting them. That means he did remote healing. Yes, he used a method of Hawaiian healing which is known as Ho'oponopono. Yeah, what we are going to do today, where he focused on healing within himself. So if you are wanting to heal others, the first thing is you need to heal yourself first, right? So he would look at the patient's file, and instead of trying to fix them, he would silently say, "I'm sorry."
Okay.
I'm sorry for that. Right? So he would look at the patient's files, and instead of trying to fix them, he would silently say this Ho'oponopono prayer, which consists of 4 magical lines, okay, 4 magical frames, I would say. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I thank you, and I love you. Through this internal cleansing process, the patient begin to heal. It did take 1 day, 2 days, because this were critically ill people, they were critically ill patients. And it didn't take 1 or 2 days, but in a month's time, he started seeing the changes. And you won't believe, in 6 months, these patients were out of the hospital being absolutely normal. So this story shows the profound powers of word, love and healing from within. So are you ready to learn this magic? Ask yourself, are you ready to learn this magic? The magic that can transform your life by shifting your energy and emotions through simple and profound words. So do you agree this simple but profound words will create a magic? Yes, it will create a magic. So this doesn't require any complications. It's as simple as choosing the right words and focusing on healing from within. Yet the impact is life-changing. Yes? So do you want this experience? I'm waiting for the answer. Are you trying to go through this experience? Yes, you can give a thumbs up.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ben, for replying. Yes. So, it's, healing is something we just don't talk about. It's something we feel deeply, right? So let's experience this too. Let's experience this together. So are you all ready? Yes? Okay, so you have to follow the simple rules. I want everybody to just do deep inhalation and exhalation for 2-3 times and slowly close your eyes. Okay, and you have to say loudly what I am saying. You all are on mute, and I'm sure you are sitting in a very comfortable place where nobody is going to hear you. And if anybody is hearing you, it's very good, because they are going to learn from you. So you can say these lines loudly with me. Okay, and don't suppress your feeling. If you feel like crying, right, you can always cry, because these are the tears of joy which are going to come out, right? Keep a water bottle with you in case if you feel like crying, and a napkin also besides you. So let's go to the actual experience. So we'll start with the 4 lines of Ho'oponopono very loudly. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you, and I love you. Please repeat these lines with me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you, and I love you. Don't open your eyes. With these 4 lines, I want you to remember the face and the smile and eyes of your mother. With these lines, I want you to remember the face, the smile, and the eyes of your father. So first, we are going to thank our mother. So let's start. I'm sorry, Mom, for hurting you, for judging you, for not giving you enough time in life. Please forgive me for not understanding you, for not loving you, for not respecting you enough. Thank you, Mom, for your unconditional love. Even when I hated myself, Thank you for all the sacrifices you made for me. Even though I did not tell you how many times, but I love you, Mom. I love you very much. Now we will start the same lines with our dad, our father. Please repeat if you can with me, or you can just feel these lines in your mind. I'm sorry for hurting you, Papa, for judging you, for not giving you enough time in life. Please forgive me for not understanding you, for not loving you, for not respecting you enough. Thank you, Papa, for your unconditional love, even when I hated myself. Thank you for all the sacrifices you made for me. Even though I did not tell you many times, but I love you, Papa. I really love you. Take deep breath. Inhale and exhale. And now we are going to heal the person who hurts us the most. Okay? So say the name of the person who hurts you the most and say it loudly. And say these lines with me loudly to the person who hurts you the most. I am sorry for blaming everything on you alone. I now understand I am also responsible for this situation. Please forgive me for not taking responsibility for my part, for holding on to so much of negativity. Thank you for this lesson and this experience. Deep within, I know I needed this lesson to grow. I choose to move on. I allow you to move on. I love you and I will keep loving you. Do deep inhalation and exhalation. Now let's heal ourselves. So this prayer is for healing yourselves. I am sorry. I am the one who underestimated you the most. Please forgive me for disconnecting with you. Please forgive me for leaving you alone, not believing in you. Thank you, dear soul, for this beautiful life. Thank you for this connection with the universe. It doesn't matter who doesn't love you from now on. I love you. Give a big hug to yourself, like wrap your arms around yourself and give a big hug. Keep your head on your shoulder and say, I am sorry for leaving you alone. Thank you for the reconnection. I promise I will never leave you alone ever again. You will realize you were waiting for your love. Were you not? So please feel the love for yourself, because that's the first thing you do when you heal others. You heal yourself first. You love yourself first. I promise you, I will never leave you alone anymore. You are always your own best buddy. Rub your palms and put it on your eyes and slowly open your eyes. We will do the Ho'oponopono prayer for 11 times. This prayer is so powerful that it heals within yourself, it heals people around you, and you will feel the positivity throughout the day. And we recommend people to do this prayer for 108 times, because we say that the universe is circulating for the one round in 108 times, and even our mala, which is there, is also for 108 beats. right? So you can use this prayer for 108 times. So let's do the prayer for 11 times to get the mode of doing this prayer. You can again close your eyes and repeat with me. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you and I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you and I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you and I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you and I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you and I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you and I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you and I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you and I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you and I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you and I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you and I love you. So this is the Ho'oponopono prayer, and it is really working wonders. I would say, it is working wonders with me as well, because there are many times when, I have noticed that even by saying the Ho'oponopono prayer once, it has worked. I would, since you are all very close friends of mine, I would tell you, like, today's session was almost nearly to impossible. I wasn't sure if I will be able to do this session or not. There were a lot of things happening around, and in fact I had also recorded a session and kept that in case if I'm not able to come live, I will do the recorded session online. But when I did my prayers, all the negative energies around me were cleared, all the confusion was cleared, and I am in a quiet place where I am right now able to do this session live. So this works really wonders if you really apply to it. And I would say that, it is a little bit taken from even Bhagavad Gita, because Krishna says that, first you need to heal yourself first, who is the best buddy of yours. So you yourself are your best buddy, right? So if you keep yourself happy, if you are willing to talk with yourself in a very positive way, then the vibrations, the frequency is going to change, and everything around you will become of that frequency. So please follow this Ho'oponopono prayer, and you can always ask for one-on-one sessions if you need anything, because we are also planning for a 5 days healing session, which I'll be keeping you updated on it. So that again we are going to do the same healing on special. We have this you call it conversational Ho'oponopono, in which we heal on the areas of life like career, money, relationships, health. So we have a special prayers which we can do for health. We have prayer for which we can do for relationships and for career and for money, because there is many times we have money blockages. We are not able to get the money we deserve. Sometimes we work so much hard, but then also we don't get what we own it, what we deserve it. So doing this prayer will help you release all blockages, and it will, positivity will come, and you will feel the success in your life. And we are right now concentrating on relationships as well, because that is something which really needs to be, cleared. Sometimes we don't have good relations with our parents. Sometimes we don't have good relations with our friends. We have fought with some of the friend, and we don't no more want to talk with them. So clear all those negative energies and bring positivity in your life. So yeah, that's it about today's session, and I want to know, hi babe, how was it?
It was very, very nice.
It was nice. Okay.
Loved it.
Okay. Padmini, how was it?
Yeah, it was very good. Thank you. Very, I think, relaxing to the mind. And I would say, yeah, more self-realization. So that's the biggest takeaway from this for me. So thank you for doing this. Thank you for taking the
Yes.
time.
Thank you, Padmini. And if you have time, please join the 5 days healing session, which actually we have been doing in the early mornings, but many people are not able to join. So we have planned for an evening session also. So that's going to be for 15-20 minutes, for 5 days. So you can please join that also if you have time.
So
Yes.
how would you communicate to us? Like, what's the way
Yes.
we can get
So
those?
I will right now share my community link. You can just join the community. We don't post too many messages. Just sometimes when we have something, we post in that. And of
Okay.
course, I will send it to Kavita as well, so she can pass it on to you. And let me share my community link also. Yes.